Hi guys, how yous doing? I hope you're all well. I'm Scott McKenna and I'm a professional football player for Nottingham Forest Football Club, which is a team that plays in the English Championship. I've been asked today just to speak a little bit about my career so far. As it's World Book Day for yous, I just want to share part of my story. So basically, I remember from a very young age, probably when I was 4 or 5 years old, I just loved playing football anywhere I could, whether it was in the garden, in the house, and just playing with anyone that would play with me, whether it was my mum, my dad, my younger brother. From then, I went to sign for Kerry Boys. I also played for my school at the time, which was Northmuir Primary School. I probably played for Kerry Boys for about 2 or 3 seasons, from under 9s to under 12s. I was then lucky enough to get the opportunity to sign for Aberdeen's under 12s, so I moved into Aberdeen's academy, and I played for Aberdeen's academy from under 12s to under 17s. At the end of the season in under 17s, I was then offered a 3-year contract to go full time and become a professional footballer at Aberdeen. So I moved up to Aberdeen and kind of lived the dream that I'd kind of dreamt about from a very young age, which was to be a professional footballer. I played for their under 20s for about 2 or 3 seasons. In that time, I had a couple of spells out on loan at Ayr United in Alloa. I also was lucky enough to have the opportunity to play for Scotland youth squads, which was the under 19s and the under 21s. Once I kind of come back from a couple of loan spells, I was then given the opportunity to play for the first team in my first competitive game, which was a game against Motherwell. I remember it very well, as it was my first start and my mum and dad were at the game, and it was a game that we won 1-0. And from then on in, I went on to play for Aberdeen's first team every week. In that time though, roughly about 6 months after my debut, the Motherwell game, I was called up to the Scotland national team to the full squad, and I was given my debut in March 2018 against Costa Rica, which is probably the proudest moment of my career so far. As we were lined up singing the national anthems, I could see my mum, my dad, my gran, aunties, uncles, my younger brother all in the stand. So that's probably the proudest moment of my career so far. But I've been lucky enough to go on to play for Scotland a few more times and was part of the squad that's managed to qualify for the Euros this summer. Since then though, probably about 6 months ago, I was given the opportunity to move to England and play for Nottingham Forest, which obviously it was mixed emotions leaving Aberdeen. After being there for 11 or 12 years, it was a large part of my life, and I really miss Aberdeen, but it was the right move for my career to come down to England and challenge myself in a different league. So yeah, that's my short career so far, summarised as best as I could. But as it's World Book Day, I thought I would share with you a book that I loved reading as a kid, and that was Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, the first Harry Potter book that came out. But I'll admit to you that I wasn't the biggest reader as a kid, and it's not something I've done very often. But I'm trying to get into it a lot more now. But yeah, that's my career so far, and my favourite book shared with you is It's World Book Day. I hope you have a great day, and it was nice speaking to you.